Hello, today I'm going to review the Staedtler, I believe it's pronounced, Triplus Blackbox set of pens, pencil, and highlighter. I bought a few of these because I had some highlighters that were made by this company, Text Surfers, and I love them. They don't smear any ink from my printer, so I thought I would give this set a try because I knew I liked the highlighters a lot, and I thought if they made one good product, they'd probably make a few good products. I bought several sets, one for my mom and my brother, because even though they're not, they don't have this affinity for office supplies like I do, my mom is a person that travels for her job, and so she has her stuff in a briefcase, and this is a really nice professional looking set that you can have, and it's small. It measures 1/4 of an inch by about 6.5 inches tall by 2.5 inches wide, so it's really small, compact. You have all of the different things you could need. I'll show you what comes in the package, but it looks professional when you take it out, and you always know that you have a pen that you might need in any kind of a situation to write on any kind of paper. I gave the other sets for my brother, who is a graduate student, so that he could have it in his backpack. And I think one of the things I really like about this is you won't lose your pens with this, because if somebody borrows one or you're missing one, you'll know it right away because you'll notice it's missing from the pack, and you'll probably find it because these kinds of pens won't walk away. They're not your average Bic. So let's look at how the box opens. It pops open like that, then you fold it under, snap it, and it sits on your desk like that. It looks professional, it looks nice, and you have every single pen, pencil, and highlighter at your disposal. So let's look at what comes in the set. All of the pens and the pencil and the highlighter all have a triangle-shaped barrel. I think you can kind of see it like that. And I've never had a triangle-shaped pen or pencil before, but it makes for like a super easy grip. The barrel of some of them are rubberized. This one is sort of smooth, but I don't know if you can see. It has kind of like it's kind of lined, and so that gives it that little bit of texture, gives it a little grip, as opposed to just a perfectly smooth pen. The caps fit on nice and snug with a good snap, and I have to say that when you post the cap on the pen, with the exception of the ballpoint, I think it is, they don't really hold on there too well, so I usually just leave them off. This is the Triplus roller ball. So one of the pens you get is a black roller ball. This is super cheap paper, because I think that that's the true test of a pen, is how does it perform on really cheap paper, not really nice paper. So nice dark ink, no skipping, and it's dry already. No smudging, no smearing. The next one in the set is the Triplus Fineliner. This is a blue felt tip pen with sort of a needle point on it. Again, this one doesn't really stay on here very snug. You can see that in comparison. The line is probably about, I would say 75%, or I'm sorry, 25% smaller. It's about 75% of the width of the other. It doesn't feather out. No smudge, sorry. Here's the Triplus Fineliner, so it's the same exact pen, except it's in black with the needle tip felt point on the end. There you go, no smudge. One thing I've noticed about the felt tip pens, you can see this one skips a little bit. I tend to use that one more. I've also noticed with these the felt tip points, as you write with them, it kind of distorts the shape of the tip of the pen, and it makes parts of it hard. And so when you write on it, you can feel it scratching across the paper. I don't care for that, but I've noticed that that's what's happening with these two Fineliner pens. The Ballpoint Pen is a Triplus ball medium tip, medium size tip. This one looks different than the other ones. It has a clear cap and the whole grip is rubberized, so it's got a nice grip, and it also has a nice click to the end when you post the cap. It's got a metal end, unlike the other ones. It still has that same triangular shape. As far as ballpoint pens go, this is a good one. I'm not a big fan and I don't use them a whole lot, but I like this one. It doesn't ever get globby, and it's a nice solid dark line. It's not a black, like a true dark black, but it's fairly dark for a ballpoint pen, I would say. It's definitely better than Bic. The next thing that I have in here is a Triplus Micro 0.5mm mechanical pencil. The eraser, you can see I used it. If you screw the top, the eraser will come out, and if you turn it the other way, it will go back in. It's the triangle shaped barrel. It has a clip on it, and they all have a clip on them, and you use the end, you just push it through, and as you can see, the tip of it goes into the pencil, so when you first click it, the tip will come out along with the lead. I have to say that as far as mechanical pencils go with lead, I don't know if it's the design of the barrel or if it's their brand of lead, but this lead is the best mechanical pencil lead I've ever used. It's never broken once, and those Bic pens, or those Bic mechanical pencils, that lead always breaks and it squeaks when you write across the page. I hate that squeaking noise, and I'm sure most of you know what I'm talking about, but it's a nice clean line. It doesn't squeak, and the lead doesn't get that flat edge to it as bad as some of those mechanical pencils that you get like from the grocery store. The last one is the Staedtler Triplus Text Surfer. This one is in yellow, and this is inkjet safe on it, and it's just like the other Text Surfers. It's a really great pen. So this is what the tip looks like, and I'm going to highlight over the different inks so that you can see how it works with that. So, as you can see, very little smearing. The roller ball smears the most. That would make the most sense. Then the black Triplus fine liner, and this one, the blue a little bit, the pencil just a little bit. Of course, oh my goodness, the ballpoint doesn't at all. But as far as highlighters go, this could have been much worse and much more tragic. So just to have a good set of pens, pencil, highlighter, everything you need on the go in one pack that looks good, it looks professional, and it's high quality, I would definitely say this would be a good one to go for. I think that I paid $11.50 on jetpens.com for this, and for me that was definitely a good deal because I've paid more than that for a single pen, and I got all of these for $11.50, and they all come in a really cool carrying case. My mom loves her set, my brother loves his set. In fact, his wife, I think, has stolen it at this point. So if you are in need of a set that can go and be compact and go in your bag or your backpack, or you just want to have a really cool office set, this would definitely be the one. And I know they're still available on jetpens.com because I almost bought another set today for a gift. So I hope you found this review helpful. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.